You feel even happier.
It might sound crazy what I'm about to say.
This is Tadcaster Grammar School.
They're good, aren't they?
They're doing it again. It is quite amazing. They're very happy. Look at you, tapping your head and sashing. I've never seen you move so fast. You might strain something there, Jonathan Cat. Jonathan's here from 9 o'clock this morning. The reason I'm playing this, yes, you can see it right now, the video on our Facebook page, facebook.com/BBC York. Tadcaster Grammar School teacher Adam Dawson, the real Mr. Dawson. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, you hit the headlines with Tadgram style a couple of years ago. You went viral, didn't you?
It did. It went crazy. Yeah, it did. Absolutely. Yeah.
It was right. Tadgram style.
It was something like that. Yeah, it was.
It was amazing.
Yeah. So it was. Yeah, I mean, it was a phenomenon. Really, it was sort of the first time I think that it's sort of been done in the sense that teachers and students were getting together and doing something really silly, but also put it on YouTube and kind of for the world to see. And that was the sort of the unique thing. So yeah.
Apparently, £5,000 in the coffers for children in need. Thank you kindly, sir. And it put you on the map as well as the school, didn't it?
It did. Rather,
what kind of attention did you get?
Well, it was bizarre really, because I was sort of trying to teach. I'm an English teacher, a full-time English teacher there, and sort of suddenly I'm getting calls from the Sun newspaper and sort of calls while I'm trying to teach, and it was a strange experience. But yeah, it just went completely viral. So it went from literally nothing to being completely sort of nationwide, literally overnight. Yeah. How
long did it take to write? Because you rewrote the lyrics, didn't you? I mean, it was phenomenal.
It was, and that leads on to the happy thing. But yeah, it was a bit of hard work. It was a half-term holiday, really, kind of to go away, rewrite the lyrics, make it about Yorkshire, make it about Tadcaster Grammar School, and kind of make it a bit of a funny, silly song, and do what it did, and it just sort of captured the imagination, I think, but yeah, it took about a week, I think, to kind of put it all together. Yeah.
I can remember interviewing you down at Magna, the museum in South Yorkshire for Children in Need Night a couple of years ago, and the kids, they must have loved it, and they seemed to absolutely love it when they came down for a chat.
Yeah, I think what it is, it shows what's possible. And I think before anything like that happened, I think it's sort of you imagine what's possible, and you sort of get some ideas, but actually to see it happen and to watch something go from literally just a school video to being completely, 250,000 hits just overnight, or more or less, it is something quite special, really. Yeah, yeah.
So, who came up with the idea of Pharrell Williams, the reworking?
Well, we had a year off last year, partly because I was
exhausted, probably.
And we had a baby as well last year.
Oh,
so
lovely!
Yeah.
Oh,
little
wonderful.
Enid was born, so that was last year. So a bit busy, really. And,
definitely.
But this year we thought, well, okay, let's give it another go. Let's see what we can do for children in need. So we came back at it and thought, well, actually, I have to credit my son, my 3-year-old son, who's called Stanley, and he loves the film Despicable Me and 2.
Of course.
And to the point that we had to re-watch the part where Gru is singing the happy song in the shower and all the rest of it, over and over again.
Yeah,
and I thought, this song has got something. Yeah. And I thought, well, I can't, it sort of got into your head like it does. And so I thought, well, let's do something with this song. So we took the song, and this time, rather than rewrite the lyrics, which in a sense got us into trouble last time, because once you adapt the song, you can't then release it as a single, and you're sort of limited to what you can do for copyright reasons. So that limited in a sense, although it did very well. This time we thought, okay, well we'll keep it the same, and we'll make the song, we'll cover it from the scratch. We've got drums, we've got bass, we've got a brass section on there. Every note that you hear is the students and staff. It is, yes. I think people think it's a backing track. It's not. It's absolutely us. So we left it as it was, and then the plan this time was to release it as a single on iTunes and all the rest of them, and for every penny of that to go towards children in need and raise as much as we can, really.
Goodness me. And it was released yesterday, am I thinking?
Yes, that's right, yeah.
And how's it sort of fared? Can you sort of monitor it?
It's impossible to tell.
Is it?
There's a bit of a campaign going to try and get the thing into the charts, you see. So obviously if we sell, I don't know how, I think about 2,000 downloads, we can get into the charts, which isn't that many, really. So in theory, it's possible.
Yeah, I'm just playing a little bit again. Yeah. You've got some great. There's one particular girl, the vocal that really I caught up on. Yeah. Who's that? Give her a name check.
That's Leah Stefan in year 11.
It's not bad.
Great.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah.
She's a music student.
I don't think she is actually. No.
That is her, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like I don't care, baby, by the way.
Actually, that's Georgia Precious, actually. That's a good in my film. Yeah, year 10 good in my film.
Oh, there's too many good, talented voices.
Bunch, aren't they? Yeah.
And mate, now the video.
Yes.
The video is absolutely superb. I mean, you've got some quality acts in there.
There's some talent, isn't there?
Yeah, there's the ladies from the supermarket in a supermarket trolley.
Yes, right.
I think there's some dinner ladies doing a little bit of a shimmy.
I think twerking, I think it's the word.
Twerking, that's it, they're twerking.
I think so.
There's some students doing their bits and pieces.
That's right, yeah.
Hilarious,
yeah.
walking out of trees and all sorts.
Yes.
But there are some real stars in that.
Yes, that's right, yes, that's right. There's Tad Albin you're referring to.
Yeah. I mean, Adam Tomlinson, Alan Wallace and Ellie Fiorentini.
Of course, yes, absolutely.
And I think you'll catch a little bit of me in there as well.
Yes, that's right.
Enough said. We haven't been paid. But clearly it's for charity. We'll never be paid. Whose idea for the video? Because it must have taken some getting together.
Well, again, it did. I mean, the initial plan was I was going to do the song, get the song worked up, release it on all the digital download sites. But of course, you need a video to promote these things. So once the song was done, we thought, well, let's get a video together and sort of pull in as many as we can from the local communities, from Tadcaster Albion, from the local Sainsbury's, from the school itself, and also obviously we have a link with yourselves for the school report that we do. So we thought we'd like to bring you in as well. So that was
very nice of you to ask us. I have to say, it was pure joy, pure happiness. Adam,
I could tell. Yeah.
Well, listen, I'll have to do some tweeting and stuff and see if we can get it to the number one slot.
Yeah.
That'd be brilliant. Another little blast of it. Adam Dawson, the real Mr. Dawson. Thank you.
Thank you.
Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy.
Yes, all proceeds going to children in need. You can go to the Just Giving page, justgiving.com/TadHappy. There you go. It's a great tune. Well done to all of them involved.
BBC Radio York Travel.
Here he is, Mr.